how do you put it in perspective being fighting here in downtown LA?
It's great. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be fighting at home. It feels like it's been like years since I fought at home. So it's great to see the fans come out and support, the fans be excited about it and be just excited and anxious to watch live boxing again.
Now you're taking on the Japanese word, you know, Tsunami, obviously long-range champion.
Yeah.
You know, what type of fight are you expecting in a fight night?
I'm expecting a tough fight, you know. She comes to fight. Japanese fighters like herself fight with so much pride and so much courage. So I know she's coming to win, you know. She's not. It's the first time in the U.S. though, so I know I just have to go in there from the first round and just make her uncomfortable and show her something that she hasn't seen before in the ring. Yeah, definitely. That is a goal. You know, that's something that I work hard in the gym every fight. Not going in there expecting a stoppage, but you know, I train hard, and I think that would definitely make a statement. She's been defeated by a lot of Mexican champions, but like you said, has never been stopped. So for me to go in there and stop her would definitely be a huge statement.
What would it be for you to be a world champion? And obviously,
It would mean everything to me because I remember going into a meeting with Robert Diaz when I first signed with Goldboy, and I told him my goals are to be a 3-division world champion and to unify at 105, 108, and 112 pounds. And Robert even told me himself, he's like, honestly, when you first told me that, I thought you were crazy. He's like, but now that you're actually doing it, and you know the way you just make it look like if it's exactly how it's supposed to be. I said, Robert, I told you, those are my dreams and my goals for a reason. Of course, there's people who think you're crazy, but I'm not crazy.
SENIESA, I believe this fight is 2-minute rounds.
Oh yeah, actually, yes. Good thing you said that. So this fight is 2-minute rounds. I want every fight to be 3 minutes. You know, some states don't allow it, and then some organizations don't allow it. California State Athletic Commission agreed for us to do 3 minutes, and then the WBO organization agreed for us to do 3 minutes, but Tenkai Tsunami did not want to do 3 minutes. And then we even offered to pay her an extra amount, and then I said, I'll give you an extra amount out of my own purse if you do 3-minute rounds, and she still said no. So that's the struggle of, you know, we want that rule to be changed officially, but it's going to be hard if the fighters themselves don't want to do it. So
you seem to be kind of one of the trailblazers in that, I feel, because I hear other girls kind of saying, well, if they pay me more, I mean, obviously you're willing to pay more, and some girls still don't want to do. You seem to be kind of a trailblazer of that, you know, 3-minute rounds, like just the same as the boys, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we want to get paid the same and be treated the same, like, why can't we do? We should be doing 3-minute rounds. And you know, I know the WBC says they have this thing about like it being dangerous to do 3-minute rounds, which makes no sense. I don't know. It just needs to change. Women's boxing is changing. Women's sports is changing. There's no reason why we can't do an extra minute each round.
With you becoming a champion, do you feel like now kind of challengers might have to do that for you? It's like you're the champion. You're the one that kind of says what goes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I try. We try to offer. I mean, we try to get the opponent to agree to do 3-minute rounds, whether it's the organization or the opponent. But it just all depends on the opponent if they want to do it or not. So.
What do you think about the rest of the card, JoJo versus Fortuna? That's a great fight. Obviously, Barrera versus Hugo as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good card, action-packed card, and starting from 12 p.m. in the afternoon. You know, so it's an all-day action-packed card. But the JoJo Fortuna fight's gonna be great. I'm Team JoJo. You know, known him since we were kids. Was my sparring partner when we were kids. So it's cool to see all his success and accomplishments.
SENIESA, what do you think about Sha'Carri Richardson? She tested positive for THC, and now they're not letting her compete in the Olympics. What do you think about that?
I mean, she knew that she knew, I mean, you can't smoke weed, you know you're gonna get tested, so at the same time, it's on her, but also, I mean, it's just a little marijuana, it's not crack or heroin or anything like that, you know? She's still fast, no matter what.
It's not steroids either.
It's not steroids.
Yeah, the rules are a little, you know, maybe tough for the competitors in terms of I guess marijuana, like you said, it's just marijuana is legal in so many states now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that has to change because so many athletes, even like myself, like I use CBD. It's not, of course, no CHT, but for recovery and things like that. And there's a lot of athletes who also use it, like to smoke it for. And nobody really understands the pain and things that we go through with our bodies during training camp and getting ready to compete. So that's been the only thing sometimes that helps athletes. So at the same time, I think maybe that needs to really change.
Any message or advice for Sha'Carri Richardson? I know that it's different sports, but you know she's in the forefront of her sport just like you are for women in boxing.
Man, I know I can't imagine how it must feel to, you know, not be able to live out your dreams and all of a sudden just like that, but just keep working hard and keep doing your thing, you know. She'll get there. Everybody's there to support her, and she has a lot of support, so it's awesome.
Did you beat up JoJo back in the day as kids in sparring?
I won't say anything. No, JoJo was my toughest sparring partner. I sparred so many boys when I was a kid, but JoJo is definitely the toughest for sure. Yeah.
I gotta get your take on a couple fights. Pacquiao versus Spence, big fight coming up. What do you think about that fight?
Man, I'm excited to see that. And like he could have chose any opponent, but he chose Spence. Like, that's kind of scary. That kind of like makes me think, like, what does Pacquiao know about himself that we don't know? And like every time you like even doubt him, he just shows that like he's still great. He's Manny Pacquiao. So
Fury Wilder 3 is coming up. What do you think about that one?
Tyson Fury. I'm a huge Tyson Fury fan. He's like one of my current favorite fighters. So
Tyson. Yeah. My last one, Canelo looks like he's going to be fighting Plant soon. Well, what do you think about that? And do you see Canelo as the best pound for pound fighter in the world right now?
I do. I feel like Canelo's unstoppable. I don't see anybody beating him right now. I mean, I see some good opponents out there that would give him a tough fight, but he's just on another level right now.
What about Benavidez? David Benavidez and Canelo?
That's a good one. That's a great one, actually. I think that Benavidez will be Canelo's toughest opponent in test for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, do you think we're going to see Zurdo now, obviously being with Golden Boy? Do you think we can get that matchup between Zurdo and Canelo down the point at 175?
For sure, I think so. I think that's the goal. I'm sure it is for Golden Boy to get that matchup, and I think it's great that the fans in the U.S. are able to see Zurdo now and hopefully build a following for him here.
Now that he's part of Golden Boy, have you gotten to know Zurdo? What do you think of him as a fighter?
I think he's a good fighter. He's a very exciting fighter. He's a very sweet guy in general, very sweet, polite, nice guy. So that's what I love about him.
And I also want to get your thoughts. Anderson Silva just beat Chavez. You always wanted to have Roy Jones face. Anderson Silva is a fan of Roy Jones and as a friend. Is that a matchup you want to see?
Sure, why not? I think that'll be a great matchup. I mean, both guys, they're not gonna kill each other, So I think it'll be a good fight for entertainment for the fans.
Yeah, what does it mean to you having Roy Jones? He's one of those guys that back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago, he was like, hey, this is Estrada's little one.
Yeah.
What does it mean to have his support?
Oh, it means everything. I remember when he first watched me fight and said all these great things about me. It was amazing because he was my favorite fighter growing up, and then now it's crazy to be my favorite fighter's favorite fighter. So it's crazy. It's insane.
He almost wanted to see you face Ronda Rousey. I mean, obviously, that fight slipped away, or Sherman, makes a comeback.
Me against Ronda?
Yeah, you against Ronda. He was always like, he said you were gonna be the one who was gonna beat her.
I mean, maybe if we were the same weight. There's like a 200-pound difference or something like that. I'm like 80 pounds.
Lastly, what do you want to tell the fight fans? Get the tickets to Ticketmaster and obviously come out and support.
Yeah, you can get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com or come out and support. Bank of California. Thank you guys so much for all the support.
I got fans on my channel asking when you're gonna pay your debt and pay me back shakies.
Oh, are you live? Oh, you shaking?
Yeah, you want me shakies?
Oh shit.